Everybody in my family spends a whole lot of time worrying about our black boys. About body bags and empty beds. I spend a whole lot of time worrying about our black boys. About blue suits and bullets. And yet, I'm not losing sleep over my future daughter or over my sister because we ain't supposed to remember Charlena Lyles, Sandra Bland, Alteria Woods, right? Because if we recognize black woman death, we gon' have to recognize black woman rape, black woman health, black woman right to her own body. So instead, here we are. In the push and pull of my pain can't be real if yours is too. Fear crawling up our spines, only allowed to speak for our brothers like they're the only ones we gotta protect. Sisters, we are entitled to our fear. To that quick pulse at the sound of a siren, entitled to shout our brothers' names, risk our lives for them just as we do for our own. We got scars just as deep, bodies that still ain't healed. We got danger in our breath and a right to hold our brothers accountable, to not always be the only ones who nurture, who protect, to not always try to be smaller, a little less woman, a little less loud. No, we got a right to be seen with skin that ain't always unbreakable, to not fear shame before we fear danger, because I don't want my baby coming home like the Oklahoma City girls, with blood dripping down her thigh, telling me that he wore blue, that there ain't no one to call because I don't want to come home with a spine of fear, with blood and legs and no one to turn to, no brothers to trust. When you say brutality, I am left wondering if you mean Stephon Clark bullets to the back and Eric Garner not enough breath, but not Rakia Boyd gun to the head, or Charnesia Corley strip search robbed of her body. It is time we get to coexist in our rage. Time to say black woman body matter just as much. Time we get to defend each other without it being a brave feminist stand. Time for black women to have a right to a spine that is scared and still allowed to curve, allowed to show she can't always stand up straight, can't always hold all these deaths, all these rapes, all this wondering when she will matter, when this will be her fight. Yes.